as I was saying, welcome back everybody to Getting Over It. Now I've played this. I'm still at the very beginning. I'm gonna restart. I'm at the very beginning. You might as well hear all the audio. Um, but yeah, I played this before. We're just gonna get right into it. Other than that, it's been a minute since I played. Uh, it's been a really long time since I played this. It feels like. Lord, I'm gonna eat it. Expect a lot of falling. This will all be uploaded this time. That's kind of why I chose to restart. I didn't upload any of the old ones. And like I said, you guys missed some audio. There we go.
There's no feeling more intense than starting over. If you deleted your homework the day before it was due, as I have, or if you left your wallet at home and you have to go back after spending an hour in the commute. If you won some money at the casino and then put all your winnings on red but it came up black. If you got your best shirt dry cleaned before a wedding and then immediately dropped food on it. If you won an argument with a friend and then later discovered that they just returned to their original view. Starting over is harder than starting up. If you're not ready for that, like if you've already had a bad day, then what you're about to go through might be too much. Feel free to go away and come back. I'll be here. Alright, thanks for coming with me on this trip. I'll understand if you have to take a break at any point. Just find a safe place to stop and quit the game. And don't worry, I'll save your progress, always. Even your mistakes.
I'm gonna eat it here.
This game is a homage to a free game that came out in 2002, titled Sexy Hiking. The author of that game was Jazuo, a mysterious Czech designer who was known at the time as the father of B games. And B games are rough assemblages of found objects. Designers slap them together very quickly and freely, and they're often too rough and unfriendly to gain much of a following. They're built more for the joy of building them than as polished products. In a certain way, Sexy Hiking is the perfect embodiment of a B game. It's built almost entirely out of found and recycled parts, and it's one of the most unusual and unfriendly games of its time. In it, your task is simply to drag yourself up a mountain with a hammer. And that act of climbing, in the digital world or in real life, has certain essential properties that give the game its flavor. No amount of forward progress is guaranteed. Some cliffs are too sheer or too slippery, and the player is constantly, unremittingly in danger of falling and losing everything.
Life.
Anyway,
just
when you
summed up
start
life.
Sexy Hiking, you're standing next to this dead tree that blocks the way to the entire rest of the game. It might take you an hour to get over that tree, and a lot of people never got past it. You prod and you poke at it, exploring the limits of your reach and your strength, trying to find a way up and over. And there's a sense of truth in that lack of compromise. Most obstacles in video game worlds are fake. You can be completely confident in your ability to get through them once you have the correct method or the correct equipment or just by spending enough time. In that sense, every pixelated obstacle in Sexy Hiking is real. The obstacles in Sexy Hiking are unyielding, and that makes the game uniquely frustrating. But I'm not sure Jazuo intended to make a frustrating game. The frustration is just essential to the act of climbing, and it's authentic to the process of building a game about climbing. A funny thing happened to me as I was building this mountain. I'd have an idea for a new obstacle, and I'd build it, test it, and it would usually turn out to be unreasonably hard. But I couldn't bring myself to make it easier. It already felt like my inability to get past the new obstacle was my fault, as a player rather than as a builder. Imaginary mountains build themselves from our efforts
Hate
to
the
climb
game,
them,
not the player.
and it's our repeated attempts to reach the summit that turns those mountains into something real. When you're building a video game world, you're building with ideas. And that can be like working with quickset cement. You mold your ideas into a certain shape that can be played with, And in the process of playing with them, they begin to harden and set until they're immutable, like rock. And at that point, you can't change the world. Not without breaking it into pieces and starting fresh with new ideas.
Ugh. There we go. No. There
For
we go.
years now, people have been predicting that games would soon be made out of prefabricated objects, bought in a store and assembled into a world. And for the most part, that hasn't happened, because the objects in the stores are trash. I don't mean they look bad or that they're badly made, although a lot of them are. I mean they're trash in the way that food becomes trash as soon as you put it in the sink. Things are made to be consumed and used in a certain context, and once the moment is gone, they transform into garbage. In the context of technology, those moments pass by in seconds.
Really, though. I don't know how much words I'm going to be saying with him
Over
talking all the
time, we've
time.
poured more and more refuse into this vast digital landfill that we call the internet. It now vastly outnumbers and outweighs the things that are fresh and untainted and unused. When everything around us is cultural trash, trash becomes the new medium, the lingua franca of the digital age. And you can build culture out of trash. But only trash culture. Be games, be movies, be music, be philosophy. Maybe this is what digital culture is. A monstrous mountain of trash, the ash heap of creativity's fountain. A landfill with everything we ever thought of in it. Grand, infinite, and unsorted.
He's going to give me a quote about falling. Or not. Okay. Ah!
Oh, you just lost a lot of progress.
No, I didn't.
That's a deep frustration.
I've lost a lot
real
more.
punch in the gut.
Don't mind the weird faces I make in this game, too. I was like, that was a weird ass face. I hope I don't get judged, but screw everybody who judges me when I play this. I'm gonna make a lot of weird noises and a lot of weird faces. It's gonna be like eating sour candy. There's no sour. Swing, bada bada bada. Swing. Now, there's a quote right here, I think, that I really liked. If I could get over this. Oh!
Oof, sorry about that.
I got too ahead
it
of
happened
myself.
again.
Shut
Keep
up.
on trying. Don't let it get to you.
I wonder if he, like, intended the voice to be irritating, or, like, was he really just trying to, like, be motivational? Like, was he, like, saying that, like, what he just said, oh, it happened again, keep trying, like, to be motivational, or was it like, ah, ha, 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 it happened again, you'll get it, just keep trying, sort of deal. I wonder.
There's 3D models of breakfast, Gen X's fanfic novels, Scan magazines, green screen Shia LaBeouf, banned snuff scenes on LiveLeak. Facebook's got lifelike bots with unbranded adverts and candid shots of Kanye and Taylor Swift mashups, car crash epic failed GIFs, Russian dashcam vids, discussions of McRibs, discarded, forgotten, unrecycled, muddled, rotten, untitled.
I don't remember that.
Everything's fresh for about 6 seconds, until some newer thing beckons, and we hit refresh. And there's years of persevering, disappearing into the pile, out of style, out of sight. In this context, it's tempting to make friendly content that's gentle, that lets you churn through it but not earn it. Why make something demanding if it just gets piled up in the landfill,
Ooh.
filed in with the bland things? When games were new, they wanted a lot from you. Daunting you, taunting you, resetting and delaying you. Players played stoically. Now everyone's turned off by that. They want to burn through it quickly, a quick fix for the fickle, some tricks for the clicks of the feckless. But that's not you, you're an acrobat. You could swallow a baseball bat.
That's the quote I like.
Now I know, most likely you're watching this on YouTube or Twitch, while some dude with 10 million views does it for you. Like a baby bird being fed chewed up food. That's culture too.
I like the saying how new games don't have that sort of challenge anymore. Because I quite believe that. I mean, Elden Ring got some challenge to it. So, I mean, not all games are like that, but quite a few of them, yeah. That's why, like, when I play certain survival games, I don't use any cheats or, like, try to exploit the game. I don't because, I think it's 7 Days to Die, at least the older version. If you guys know what game that is, I'm sure you do. It's quite popular. But in 7 days, there's duplication glitches and so in Minecraft, and I'm like, that's not the point of a challenge. Hi Bennett? Yeah, welcome. Um, try to get up there. There we go. I'm over here now. Come on, pull. There we go. Back here. There we go.
But on the off chance that you're playing this, what I'm saying is, trash is disposable, but maybe it doesn't have to be approachable. What's the feeling like? Are you stressed? I guess you don't hate it if you got this far. Feeling frustrated? It's underrated.
How you doing, Mr. 99? Yeah, Bennett Foddy. Okay.
An orange is sweet, juicy fruit locked inside a bitter peel. That's not how I feel about a challenge. I only want the bitterness. It's coffee. It's grapefruit. It's licorice.
I cannot get past this part to save my life, so kind of expect to see me fall. I'm gonna shift.
This thing that we call failure is not the falling down, but the staying down. Mary Pickford.
Oh, yeah, I have the music turned off. Oops. Like the pure silence of my pain. pure signs of nothing but freaking pain. I can't. I can do this here. Whoop. There we go. Don't you dare! Yeah. You're gonna see me fall a lot on that rock. I haven't quite figured out how to do it. What? I could probably do that here. Hey, it worked either way. Oh. How'd you get that little snowflake on your name, Mr. 99? That's neat. I've not seen anybody with that. Is that just like an emoticon? Ooh. Slow down, bucko. On the chair. There we go. There we go. Oh, Hi. Yeah. Nope. Come on. I'm not gonna make it that way. Oh. It's a secret? Alright. Well, it's cool either way.
You'll be back here again and again. Avenge and repent until you've ascended. Or until you're contented.
Yeah. Yeah. Trying to get up here. No. There we go.
The
Ah!
soul would have no
Ah!
rainbow, had the eyes no tears. John Vance Cheney.
I know you'll be back on Stars too. What does that mean? I'm lost. Ah! Nope. Oh,
The pain I feel now
Scheisel.
is the happiness I had before. That's the deal. C.S. Lewis.
I like the word confuzzle too. See, we get a lot in common. I use the word confuzzle all the time. Oh, shite. Ooh, shite. Come on.
I feel
Ah!
within me a peace above all earthly dignities.
I
A
don't.
still and
I just
quiet
feel nothing but
conscience.
death,
William Shakespeare.
sadness, playing this. Ah! No. No. I've been on this part for like 5 minutes. I can't get past it. Oh, hi. Hi. He kind of just bugged out. I don't
You
know if
cannot now believe that you will ever feel better.
I
But
will.
this is not true. You're sure to be happy again,
I know.
and knowing this, truly believing it, will make you less miserable
I'm
now.
not miserable.
Abraham Lincoln.
You are. You're miserable. That's why you had to make this game. So other can feel your pain! I just... Because there's a lot of fuzzies in Kafuzzle. I feel sadness. Alright, let's get it. I knew it was bound to happen. So, knowing this made me feel better. That I finally fell. Just pray and hope I don't get stuck down here. I can actually... Huh? Oh, no. I'm falling. Not past the house. Go. I wonder how long bennet foddy has in this game. Because he said he... Like, when he was playing it, he had to test it, of course. How much playtime does he have? And, like, I wonder if he could be, like, beat this game pretty quickly. Whee! There we go, moving up. Ah! I did not mean to fling myself off. I'll make it. Don't worry. I have this in the bag. Go. Nope. Nope. It shows at the end some of the playtesting of sorts. Oh, cool. That'd be neat to watch. Oh. Nope. 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 Ah. Damn. So you've beaten this, Mr. 99. Sorry, I'm not speaking. I'm kind of just trying to focus so I don't fucking fall. When I seem to talk, I seem to fall. And see me. Mouse is not wanting to cooperate. Ah. Fuck. Okay. Everyone just chill out for a moment.
Do
I
not
fall.
stand at my grave and cry. I am not there.
Maybe I
did
beat
not
it,
die.
maybe I didn't.
Mary Fry. To live is to suffer.
Yep.
To survive is to find some meaning in the suffering. Friedrich Nietzsche.
That's another quote I liked. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, no, no. This is fine here. I can... I don't want to hook there. It's exactly where I wanted to hook. Right in here. Easy now. That's not nice. No. Nope. That was pure accident. If you did, like, how long did it take you to beat it? Eesh. Fuck. We're just gonna shimmy in here. We're gonna take a break. I'm doing great. I'm moving along. I played this for half an hour and I'm not in the same place as I started. So, for now at least, I could be.
Life is a mosaic of pleasure and pain. Grief is an interval between two moments of joy. Peace is the interlude between two wars. You have no rose without a thorn. The diligent picker will avoid the pricks and gather the flower. Satya Sai Baba.
There we go. What is QWOPY? Woppy? What is that? Maybe if, like, you spell it out. What's quappy? Sounds like a really poor way to say copy. Quappy. I'm quappying you. Pull! I mean, I don't think I have. I don't know what quappy is, though, so panicking. Oh, thought that was an abbreviation for the game. Like, D&D is a abbreviation. I guess an abbreviation. I don't know if I'm using that word right. D&D is a saying for Dungeons and Dragons. I've not played Quappy. I would assume that's how you pronounce it. I could be butchering it, but that's just how I would assume you pronounce it. It's Quappy. Actually, that was actually perfect on where I was sitting. Was it as hard as this, or like what's it about? See, I've used the stairs one time. I don't remember how I did it though. It was like here, and then I just like swung around and grabbed it. Okay, gonna take a slight break and relax. What? Uh, Instead of height, you just use your keyboard instead to try to go 100 meters. I'll look it up, and if it's any interesting, because I don't play very many rage games. I wouldn't really consider this a rage game. Most people would, but I don't like. I haven't really raged at this game. There's times where like I just don't want to play it anymore. But like I've never actually gotten mad at this game.
Sorrow is my own yard, where the new grass flames as it has flamed often before, but not with the cold fire that closes round me this year. William Carlos Williams.
Yeah, I can't climb that. It'll send me to that table. Go. Nope. My mouse isn't wanting to cooperate with me at. I can't say that word. Isn't wanting to work with me. Oh fuck. There we go. There we go. Ah! I spoke too soon. Spoke way too soon. Alright. This is what hooked me, is that chair upside down. Okay. Shake off the stress so I don't fuck this up. I can't get past this part. I haven't seen what's past this. So. Oh! Oh lord. I think that's why I'm gonna leave it. $36 in, and I'm straight back to the beginning. Um, that was fun while it lasted. Fuck it, I'll try again. One more time. Checking the time. Well, I guess I'll go again. Fuck it. Why not? Can't even get past the tree part anymore. There we go. Nothing important is past the cliff. What is that supposed to mean? Does it get easier past the cliff, or... That's a good throw. Or like that rock piece I'm on? I would assume that's what you're talking about, it's a cliff. Maybe it might get hard. Oh, fuck. See, you're just like Bennet Foddy's consciousness. He just came in there to torture me. You're just like, maybe. Who knows? It could get worse. It could get better. But I think it gets worse. I'm gonna get a drink. Worse. Condensation all over the can. Just soaked in the can. It's up to you to decide. That's fair. You know what? That's fair. Because something I find easy, someone might find hard. That is fair. I like how you look. I like the way how you, words are hard. I was gonna say I like the way you look at things. Ah, shit.
Of all sad words of tongue or pen, the saddest are these. It might have been. John Greenleaf Whittier.
I. there's an iced tea quote in here. Of I've already said it, but hate the player. Hate the game, not the player. I think that's how that goes. The What I mean by I'll try one more time. I'll try that rock piece one more time. So I'll get up there, whatever, how long ever it takes me. But I mean, I've got a lot of time today, so do I want to spend all of it trying to play this? Not really. 'Cause I mean, if I keep going and keep going, I might get better. I might get worse. Time. helps me when, like, especially when I come back to a game. Like today, I've made excellent progress very quickly. And I took a very long break from playing this. I do have all night though. It's a thing. But like I said,
If you try to please audiences, uncritically accepting their tastes, it can only mean that
I
you
like
have
this
no
one too.
respect for them. Andrei Tarkovsky.
And which I think the videos are taken down now because Twitch doesn't keep them up very long. That sort of deal. But with that, I made a very comment, a nice comment that I think I liked about that quote, and that's what I meant by copying other content, because he was like, if you just push out the same thing everyone else is pushing out, you have no respect for them or yourself because you're just copying them, and you're just expecting to uh just push it out. Now, like I said, I believe like the certain people who started the trend should continue the trend. Don't get me wrong. And I believe it should be, continuing. But don't copy other people's content. I try to be unique and that sort of deal. And I try to make my own content. I play games that everyone else plays, and that's not what I meant. What I mean is like a good example is like, let's say you're browsing social media and you see someone giving money away to a homeless person. Don't go give money to another homeless person just because that person's doing it and it's working content wise. Like, that's what I mean. And I'm not saying you can't give money to homeless, but don't do
Don't
it
hate the
for
player, hate the game. Ice-T.
iced tea. There it is. And I'm not saying you can't give money, but don't do it for clout, recognition, some fame, whatever the case may be. Do it just out of a good Samaritan. Do it because you are a nice person. Don't record it. Don't expect anything out of it. I mean, I expect a thank you. That's about it. But even then, a simple head nod will do. Like, just appreciation. Appreciation goes both ways. And I believe that. If someone helps you out of the kindness of their heart, the least you could do is thank you. But
When
that
to the sessions of sweet silent thought I summon up remembrance of things past, I sigh the lack of many a thing I sought, and with old woes new wail my dear time's waste. William Shakespeare, Sonnet
I
30.
I'm just speaking same words because I can't get past this, I guess. But just shut up and focus for 3 minutes. I could probably pass this part. But that's the part of my content is I just talk and talk and talk, and hopefully I make interesting comments and topics and good points and funny content, and that's sort of it. Because like I've said before, and I say this quite a bit on my channel, I try to make a living off of this. I would love to play games for a living. I would love to make content, not even just start play games. Like I've got like I would like to make there's a dude I watch. I don't remember his name off the top of my head. He makes, I think it's like Samurai Samuel or something like that. He makes a lot of like fighting content, which is pretty cool in my opinion. Um, which not everyone likes, but nonetheless I like, and it's really cool. I think he was on Mr. Beast if I wasn't wrong. Most people might know him from there. He's a dude who like sliced a BB in half for like $500,000 or something like that. Um, yeah. There we go. That. I like his content. Something like him, like he did one the not too long ago, which was like a Mission Impossible sort of deal, where I think he was like in the army, something like that. Making content like that would be pretty cool. Or
The vertical wall here has a way of getting it harder the more times you try it. I think anger makes you swing the hammer harder, and that can push you away from the wall.
I guess that is true. But certain content like that, like excuse me, anybody who knows Markiplier, like he did stuff like In Space with Markiplier, and his content's really cool. Stuff like kind of like short movie sort of deals. Just stuff like that seems really cool to me. Just making content like that. And I don't mean like I want to go to space and stuff like he did or whatever the case may be. Just that's a good example of the type of content. Um, like I guess short movies you could say. That'd be pretty fun to do. Oh,
Patience is the foundation of
okay,
eternal
I'm done.
peace. Make anger your enemy. Harm comes to those who
Oh,
know
I'll play
only
this
victory
now.
and do not know defeat. Find fault with yourself and not with others. It's in falling short of your own goals that you'll surpass those who exceed theirs. Tokugawa Ieyasu.
Thank for everybody watching. Thank for everybody watching after. If you want to see more of my content, make sure to subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks for the follow, Yellow. I still don't know how you have the snowflake, but I have a YouTube channel if you want to see more of my content. See if you are interested in whatnot and other games I play. Which it's not normally Dragon Spirit. I think it's like Dragon Spirit 9671. Because 96 is taken, but thank you again. If you can support me as a creator, there's a PayPal down in the description. I might be streaming later on tonight as well. I don't know. I might not. I'm still deciding if I want to do that or not. If I do, I don't know what I'll be playing. Maybe Hand Simulator. That was fun last time. We haven't played that in a minute. That'd be really fun. Other than that, y'all have a blessed, fantastic night, and I'll see you on the next one. I'm gonna do